For 0 mana, for 1. Solar Flare, okay. Decent, I would say. Solar Flare can help, right? Take control is an instant weasel, right? Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, man. Hello there. Oh. That hurts, right? That hurts, I would say. Hello? Welcome to the stream. Have you ever seen or even thought of the combo? Oh my bro. Who else would try it if not me, right? I'm showing it one time. That is how you win games right now. How are you doing there? This dude will have nightmares today. That was not even close, right? Ah! Top 100. So today we're pulling a top 1 tier S. Tier infinite S, I would say, Swarm Shaman Deck, which is like holding the first place of like in a win rate so far for so long, globally, on like almost every rank that is even possible right there. Mr. Swarm Shaman, right? So, you know, it is finally time for me to actually try this deck. Because I usually, like, you know, sometimes I have a mood like to try new things. Swarm Shaman, like Shaman overall for me is not like a class that I play too much. But this deck is obviously strong and can high roll you out, kill you like as early as turn 5, 6 or whatever it is, depending on how much like, you know, how much tempo you get on the board, how hard you hit an opponent, what kind of like answers do they have. Usually you finish off with like a bloodlust, like on average, right? Kind of like on turn 6, because you pretty much like have a lot of minions on the board. You have all of those observer mysteries, like, you know, to stop the opponent from like being efficient on the board. You have a lot of like, you know, minions that actually benefit from a Turbulus so far. But that kind of like have a couple of like tech cards like a Posic for you to, you know, to try to burn some cards, to you know, to get on the board and stick there with all those like 3/3 bots out there. But as it is, as a primary, like, you know, idea for you is to have like something like early party animals, early Turbulus, buff your whole hand because you have like all of those battle cries and different types of minions. And win out of that, just like having huge stats on the board and like, you know, having a bloodlust, having like obviously an OP Gorgonzormu and all that good stuff. So overall the deck is extremely strong. As I said, this deck holds like a top 1 win rate for so long so far. And you know, it's just like the time for us to try that. But before we do, thank you to all the sponsors out there who support the car, who support the stream, who support me on the YouTube, on the Twitch. You guys are awesome, and this, like, you know, any support means a lot to me and my family. Any coin helps, and you know, as for now, let's jump right in. Mr. Wrong, okay. I'm kind of curious how well the deck does against that one. Party animal, something I want to keep. I kind of want like a little more minions so far in my hand. Glacial Shard is something important if we, you know, if we get to face a weapon rock, right? It's pretty decent. I guess I value a coin here, right? I kind of do. Oh, Turbulus on turn 2 is, you know, something cool. Well, we can develop a party animal to turn 1, a Cactus Cutter turn 2. Oh, Starship Commanding, okay. And after that, let's just like go with the Turbulus and turn straight on the curve, right? Let's do that. Decent stats on the board. And Turbulus will just like buff them anyway, so it's kind of like decent and fine. It's only saying like if we actually top deck some kind of like different type of minion, you know, yeah. And that is exactly what happened, but like, okay. Let's do that. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it here. If he has a blank turn, we might just like go with the Gorgonzormu, just like to develop a cheese a little earlier for us. Have a Trusty Companion for our Murloc to buff, which is decent. To buff a Murloc here. Soul Bound Spiral. Interesting. It's not a blank turn, but his next one might be a blank one, right? But if he has like D4 rush starship piece, he might just like clear the board here, right? I kind of like still want to actually play Gorgonzormu before. Turbulus might just like be too awesome. Under delicious cheese here. Okay, he has a really blank one, right? Really blank turn out there. Turbulus as well. Murloc Growfin or Glacial Shard for this not to be procced. This is more temple. Let's do that. This is more temple, right? So let's try that. Have Backstage Bouncer next turn with a Murloc. Decent enough for us. Have another one by spin. Couple of times this one. Okay. Well, he tries to get something on the board, at least some presence. Okay, that is you know, that's unfair. That's unfair, though. Oh, and a Fan of Knives for 0. Oh my. Prep into a Fan of Knives. Well, you know, that's pretty cool. Shadow Stuff, oh my god, bro. You're really onto something. Tries to get as much presence on the board as possible. That is huge. Okay. Well, that's something, man. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Okay, let's do something like this. Let's destroy that duty. Let's destroy that one too. 3 damage so far. And let's go. Well, he can, you know, he can summon the starship, bro. And it's like the second time I face a starship rock, and they have like a start like this. Even with like a starship piece to actually be summoned from from a Soulbound Spire, bro. That's huge. That's crazy, I would say. And a Fan of Knives. A second one already to clear all of those small minions. Into stick up, into... Don't tell me that is a Rehydrate, bro. Because that is a full board clear, and he's at full health. Plus with a board, you know? Okay, at least that is not a Rehydrate, but it is still a full board clear. Can you like stop high rolling for just like just a little bit about that? I would really appreciate. I would really appreciate that stuff. And what is that one? That is not even close to being high roll. It feels like I need to destroy an oracle. I don't really have like a dragon here. It's something, nothing so far. Dude, like great stuff is happening out there. Great, I would say. I say on a +1/+1. Okay, fine. Fine. He can just, like, you know, if he has an accident, the game is over. He's considering just, like, summoning it by itself. Because it's, like, huge enough. Well, we have a response to the Horns of Winter, but an accident. Spellbearers, the Thrall, something. Okay, remembers that. Well, at least we have something. There's a straight drop for him. Not a bad one. I guess we clear as a board here. Well, we have a Gorgonzormu. Have Murloc Growfin too. So he had a second one too. Oh my god, man. Crazy is that? Well, we have. Don't really have a potential, right, to clear the board here efficiently. Well, we do if we high roll spell damage totem out of him. We can try, by the way. We can try.
Speak to me.
Let's try. It didn't happen for us. Go to that. What are we both? In such a case. This is happening, obviously. What do we buff? What do we buff? Like, this is happening. Maybe you buff, like, actually as a... Let's do that. Let's do this. As crazy as it sounds, it's just like might do something for us. But he has like 5 damage on the board, he might just like find 9. I'm not sure how, but it's possible. For Gorgonzormu next turn, for example, for us, if he finds like some kind of like clear and maybe taunt or something. Another starship piece. Bro, we have kind of like enough right now. You kind of like have enough though. I'm just like telling you this. You might just like summon a starship here. You have to kill it. You have to. It's precious. Oh my. Well. And he doesn't have a rush at least, right? In this stuff. But he has Death Realm. Oh, how convenient, bro. As I said, like, it just says that he doesn't have a rush in it, right? Just like said it. Well, Gorgonzormu just like doesn't do anything. It just clears and it starts all over. Observer Mysteries doesn't do anything to you. That's a final lethal here. If he has 1 bounce, he has a lethal, right? Just need 1 bounce. Didn't play any breakdances, right? For him. Didn't play any breakdances, but he played 1 Shadow Step. Well, he might just like not have it, but we'll see. Maybe he just like tried to find some damage. Just like that steal. If I want more. Constant more, oh my. Oh, that's good enough. No, that's good enough. That's some damage, I would say, right? Some damage. Starship Rock, oh my. How is they still on the ladder? Like before it was kind of like a garbage deck that no one played. It had like a 50-something% win rate till some point, but as soon as Sonya was nerfed, it was like dumped into like 40-something. And they just went like for a plain version of it. Like, how is it even better, Zone? How is it even better? I need to find some early drops for us to, like, you know, apply some pressure here. Mech and Elemental, okay. Oh, Pozek is kind of like decent. Pozek is decent for us. Kind of like dumps his hand. Nick for treasure. Okay, depends on what kind of rock that is, right? Have a couple of towns here. If we need those. Poisons. And a freeze. Well, if that is a weapon rock, we have a chance. We have a couple of towns, plus we have a Glacial Shard, which is awesome. And no, that is a Shuffle Rock, okay. That is a Mr. Shuffle Rock. Backstep into 1-2, okay. For us not to have a Spark Plot like instantly. But we have a Jukebox, okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Reporting for duty.
That's a lot of Swarm, okay, come on, don't kill him. Thank you. That was a decent snipe, I would say. To get 2 damage in. You might just like have something like an Zero Lower going into a Fan of Nice, right? Lose purchase. Okay, 50-50. Okay. Okay, well noted. Well, I guess I want too much with some weird decks, but not like this, bro. But not like this. Spare me. Turns of Tides. I'll just go with the Turbulus here. I'll just go with the Turbulus here.
Witness
Serial Oracle.
magic.
Wrap into like one. And just tries to sneak out asteroids, okay? Has 10 cards, has to dump something. Tower Slate? Or what? Yeah, Tower Slate. Into 80 damage. Do you have Fan of Nice? No, just some Glacial Shard, okay. That's not too much. Geoshift. Tries to find even more asteroids, okay. Has like 3 left. Not too much. Chance for it is kind of like low. Goes for Shadow Stab, okay.
I know all the steps.
Decent enough. Well, he has a weapon somewhere. Has a weapon somewhere. I guess this is like fine. I guess this is like fine.
You can't run from me.
Let's go. Top decks and asteroids and hits a space ring. Man, in my dreams, right? I was about to say like it would be justifiable for us to actually attack with a face here.
Witness true arcane magic.
Because if he actually draws an asteroid and it hits a 3/3, it doesn't matter, because he has unnecessary Oracle. And like I was convinced he will play that. Tower Slate, okay. He'll give me a couple of 3/3s after Fan of Nice. Oh no. Nah, he has a full board clear and a fan, right?
An error. I'm a fan of this.
What kind of error, bro?
An error.
How? How is that an error? How the full board clear and some presence on the board is an error. I don't really see your hand, bro. I don't really see your hand. I cannot tell you if that is an error or not. I cannot say. Oh my god, what is that one? Dude. Oh my. No. As I said, like, not like this. Like, I know I won too much with some weird decks so far. And it's like, you know... Cheer shift. So he didn't kill, right? Because he tried, like, to point out to check if he killed or not. That's a right face. Nah. So he actually did kill. Well. Like, the only thing that we can draw is kind of like a Zill, right? I actually need to freeze a Taurus here for him not to be able to draw an extra card. Play house. Use purchase. Nice eruption then. Not like this. And like, oh my god, bro. Well, I guess as soon as you actually start playing all of those like overpowered decks so far, you're getting ridiculously high rolled over. Well, well, if you climb the ladder, for example, to the legend, the deck is just like awesome by itself. People don't really have like all those win conditions, like people don't really understand like what they're trying to do with their deck and overall concept like of winning. They just like to try to play cool, right? Cool cards, cool combos maybe sometimes. Concentrating on kind of like over some, you know, weak win conditions, right? Inconsistent win conditions. And this deck just like, you know, stomps over those, and you will get legend with this deck specifically really fast. But when it comes to like, you know, to legend, to kind of like mid-range, I would say legend here, right? Let's try to find a couple of 2-drops here. So when it comes to the legend like this, people already know what to do, have some kind of like cool decks and stuff, know where to look for them, you know. And this channel right there, if you're watching this on YouTube, is one of those places, right? So as far as it is, they know what to play. Oh man, do you like apply? Like, we don't really have to apply pressure. There is a Mr. Spell Damage Druid. They have Turns of Tides at some point. You might just like chill. Might just chill. They have Turns of Tides, probably 2 copies. For us to swarm the board as early as possible might just like not be the way to go here. Playing a couple of greedy partners here and then a Backstage Bouncer after is something like that I want to do. It's something that I want to do. Turbulus is crazy good. If he has turns of tides, he might just like play it out already. So that is why I don't really want to play a greedy partner from 2 coins. Live Binders gift for disco. Don't really want to like make a board huge. I really need a totem here to prevent the turn of the tides. So I guess we're going like with a greedy partner and a totem. I guess that is like the best turn number one so far for us. We have 15, well 12 plus 9. 21. Still not enough. Well, I guess I had to play a Cactus Cutter just like for the sake of it, for us to be able to find a lethal potentially. 12 plus 15, 27. Well, it's not enough, but you know, now that is not enough. But before, I had to consider. I was like, this skipped my mind. I was like thinking to draw it from a Cactus Cutter. Skipped my mind that I have it already. Let's see what's up. Maybe at some point, See what's chalice. That's a weird. Oh, Trusty move, okay. Exactly. So that's why Totem is extremely important here. Extremely important. Party animal for us. Awesome. There's a tides, okay. You can try to buff something. How about that? He needs to have like 2 turns of tides, right? 2 turns of tides. Okay, let's go. Is there a Oracle for turns of tides? No, swipe, okay. So I want to want it here. Well, with the silver shells, that it's a full board clear, okay. Okay, good to know. Okay, good to know. I guess we kind of like need a Gorgonzormu here. Kind of. Not too much, but kind of. I don't believe Backstage Bouncer will hold. He should be able to actually kill those, right? And those are huge dudes. Those are huge dudes. Might find another one above the previous one, right? Okay, let's do that. I kinda like the idea of it. I kinda like the idea of it. It's a huge duty. Let's see if you can handle like huge dudes, right? Adds 14 damage to his face. Still not yet enough, right? Still not enough yet. Burn down, tries to enter his hand, draws 3 cards. Mr. Vista is unplayable for now. Live Binders give for a discount. One last no chance, okay, because he has a spell damage on the board. I guess he just like wanted to dump the Live Binders. Well, maybe not. He's trying to find answers here, right? I'm trying to find those. For us, a Gorgonzormu is probably like the best way to to respond to that stuff. Has 10 cards, by the way. That is kind of like the best way for us to respond to that one. And we protect,
My hand is too full.
We hunger for vengeance.
Do you have a lethal? What is that one? Why you're so excited? Mine? Just like mine. Did we have a lethal? I'm kind of curious here. With a bloodlust, no, right? With a bloodlust, no. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, how much damage is that? So he found everything in top 20 cards, bro. Bro. Give me a break, right? Give me a break. He has like 3 cards left. I'm sure he could like play a couple of those. Give me a break. Sparkling file from bottomless toy chest, right? For him to get like extra damage there. And he went for it just because he had an Alonius already in his hand. And kind of like at least one piece of the combo. So, if there is an elemental mage, I guess we need to actually leave a Thrall skill. Okay. Glacial Shard already on the board. Feels decent, right? Let's do that. I guess nothing is playable these days except like elemental mage. The Revenant already, okay. That's pretty cool. He will not go for hero power. So, you know. Couple of elementals is more like a... Okay. That's pretty cool. That's an interesting choice, but I take it. Interesting choice, but I take it on. He will not go for hero power. Well, he might if he has like a 1-drop, right? But that is, yeah. Has a fight still. Oh, tries to remove Jukebox, interesting. Again, yet another interesting choice, right? And he has exactly 1-drop. Okay. So we drew a Gorgonzormu. That should be a game over. That's how cool that is. But we don't really have like a response for now to whatever is happening right now on the board. We have a Palsy, you know, don't get me wrong. He will never play a 3-drop from the Palsy, so I'm telling you that. Hero power. Decent. Well, he might just like play 1, but that is the most he can do. That is like the most he can do. Cannot like afford to spend so much mana. He might just like play 1 and 1 elemental, right? That might be the case. Let's see. Yeah, he played 1. Interesting. Interesting stuff happening right there. Let's see what's up. Let's see how you're planning to actually remove 5/7 here. I'm really curious so far. Unchained Gladiator, okay. Tries to refill his hand. We can proc a Baltic here, I guess, right? And do something like a 0. And draw 3. That's decent. Draw 3, Zeal plus 30 times, right? Oh my, other giant. So you kind of like give it away, right? Can do a horn, you know? Draw 3 and draw a horn. And prepare for a lethal next turn. And it's decent. Decent. Pretty cool. Let's do that. I like that. 12, 16. Well, not enough, right?
You can't run.
Let's do something like this for now. Still have 20 damage from Gorgonzormu here. If he wants to, like, you know, go out with a lot of small elementals and do some damage with a solar or something, kind of like a 5 cost that reduces the cost with each elemental, 2 damage to everything. He wants to do both of those, you know, to do some cheap damage out there. Might just like summon an audio bot, but if he doesn't, he'll spend 3 mana just like for, you know, kind of like nothing so far. Okay. 12 damage for us. Oh, let's summon some, right? Do like one. Do 20 damage to that guy. Well, I guess we're starting to lethal this one.
You can't run from me. You can't run from me.
Well, I can train. No, let's do it. It's kind of like 5 damage to his face mostly. I was thinking too much against an elemental mage, just like didn't have a curve. Oh, he had a decent curve, right? But he had like all those like kind of like tech cards, like another giant here, which don't really work. I would say it's just like an 8/8. Not a mind concern, but it's just like can flood your hand and you cannot like play it. Okay, where is your solar, whatever it is? For 0 mana, for 1. Solar flare, okay. Decent, I would say. Solar flare, can you help, right? Okay. Well, Solar Flare is kind of like the only, pretty much the only like efficient block clear for an elemental mage to deal with a swarm, right? I didn't play too much in a matchup playing this as an elemental mage. But I think what is key there is kind of like you try to actually get out something, and the key there is a 5 cost elemental is 7/4. And you try to actually clear the board with it, right? Not with a Solar Flare. Solar Flare is something like your last resort, or a potential for you to actually origin an opponent if you find a legendary, 7/6 legendary for like 1 for 5 or 6 for 6 as far as I remember, right? Mr. Swarm. Let's try to find some minions. Let's try to find some minions, and let's hope this time we'll get at least like a decent chance against like a rock here, without us being like high rolled like crazy at that point. The Murloc Growfin Bouncer. A couple of 1-drops will not hurt. Next turn is coin into a Gorgonzormu. Oh, yet another one. Oh boy, yet another starship. Bro. Kinda want to trade, kinda not. Okay, let's just like try it. Griftah can give us a take control of some kind of like weird star shape for take control of a weird star shape piece. That is not a weird one. As a decent, I would say. Let's try it. Oh, it's swarm, right? Oh my. Well, I kind of want to hear it. No one can stop me. Oh my.
I wonder.
I'm all the way up, right? Well, he has, as far as I remember, he has a pen of knives, right, in his deck. Still, let's do that. Let's try to find a heal here. Okay. 11 plus 15, 26. No hit rate, please.
There's simply
Oh
nothing
my.
I can do.
What were the other options, so? Did you really try to go specifically for a pop-up book? Is this way? That's like a wow. Put on him though, I can draw and kill him. Have it on him. Probably do that, right? Probably draw a totem like this. Probably had to go for Glacial Shard, I guess, but not sure. Don't tell me about a star slick into Fan of Mars. Don't. Just like don't. Okay. What do I want here? A 3/3 on the board, or hair power. Stand damage plus 12, 22. So that is not enough anyway. Hold on, plus 4, 26. Still not enough, right?
I wonder.
26. What can we draw to actually get a lethal here? 26. We need like 5 more. Well, I don't believe there's any way for us to do so now. Let's do that, not to get overloaded. Next turn we might just like go with the Murloc Growfin here. Murloc Growfin to rule them all. Next time, okay. Another fun pass round. Well, that's convenient, I would say. Was that 166? Not too much. Not too much, okay. Murloc Growfin for us. Do we want that? Do we want that? 16 damage potentially. Griftah into a steal. 4, 6 plus 4, 10, 6 and 26. Right now, well, I have to go face in such a case. Wait, it's still 5, 8. Oh, so we can do with turns of Titans, that's a lethal, right? No, this is not alliance, it's not a lethal. Can do a Thrall's Gift right now. In terms of diets, well, there's still not a lethal. Murloc Growfin is just like a strongest turn so far, but there is not a lethal. As far as I see it, at least. Hold on, I counted 16, but not 20. What is up, bro? What is up? He might have a Jukebox purchase here, right? And snipe out about that. For now, there is like a 66% chance for that. If he goes for a Starship, oh, next one. Well, that's decent. Well, that's kind of darn decent. He didn't have like a rush at least, right? He didn't have like a rush at least. If we fire take control, we are fine here. Breakdowns. Okay. If you fire take control, we are more than fine, I would say. Take control is an instant lethal, right? Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, man. Holy man. Ooh. That hurts, right? That hurts, I would say. Well, okay, we're kind of like an hour in. You know, I enjoy this deck. It's kind of like, you know, not too hard to play. And, you know, we're kind of like having 12 games more for us to reach 1,000 like wins with a Shaman. Well, what can I say about the deck? The idea for you to actually get a huge tempo out by buffing your whole hand, by buffing like all those minions out on the board, in hand, in a deck, that is a strong archetype, I would say. The idea is that you can finish an opponent early if you high roll enough and they don't really find all those like board clears and all of those like minions that can actually like stack to actually trade into you, all of those like huge minions that you have with the boosted stats out there. If they don't really find that, you just like kill them in turn 6 potentially with a bloodlust. We were not lucky enough for to actually get a bloodlust roll going on and finish an opponent early. Each time we are actually like, you know, grinding until like turn 8, 9, right? Didn't like see how huge of a high roll this deck can present to you, but we saw that before when we played like other classes. Obviously, when we faced a Sword of Shaman, we were swiped away like on turn like 5, 6 with a bloodlust. As far as it is right now, the deck is strong, as I said. Like statistically, globally, this is a top 1 deck according to win rate globally on like almost every rank so far. Swarm Shaman is like the tier, like god tier deck according to statistics. But as it is for now, and a lot of people don't really like to play Shaman. And you know, even if it grants them the easiest and the fastest ranks out there, top legend guys don't really play something like that. Or if they do, they don't play it for too long because they get bored with it. It's not like, you know, their rank, like them climbing rank mostly for most of the people just like doesn't worth it to climb with the decks that they don't really like, you know. And most of them are like streaming, and if they play like the decks they don't really like, they don't really like, you know, want to play out, they will not go too far. So they usually skip decks like this, like an attack DH, like Swarm Shaman, all those like kind of like interesting decks that have like the highest win rates so far, with the classes doing well on a ladder, like climbing fast, all of the good stuff that are incredibly good for you to actually climb to the legend, right? If you're not legend yet, those are like decks are like everything you want: fast ranks, fast climb, and a lot of as I said before, as I explained before, a lot of decks don't really like have all those win conditions if you're not like legend, because people like, you know, trying new things, don't really understand what is happening. Even if they copied the deck from somewhere with a lot of win conditions and all of that stuff, but they might just like not be able to navigate it properly. So make sure to try this deck. But for now, check all the links to the deck and to the playlist that you might enjoy in the description of the video if you're watching this on YouTube. And make sure to check the follow buttons everywhere. Click those, you know, kindly for me to support my channel if you like the content. Make sure to check all those subscription buttons on Twitch and on YouTube. Join button on YouTube and subscription button on Twitch. Any coin helps, like every support, and you know, as I always say, if you ever wanted to thank a streamer for the content, if you like the content so far, make sure to do so. Any coin helps and means a lot, like a world to me and my family. So, but for now, that is it for a Swarm Shaman.